What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Ace Combat.
Gabe, did you forget to introduce the part?
No,
Gabe
everything went quiet. I didn't hear anything.
You
Like,
cut
no
out?
voices were
We
coming
stopped
through.
talking.
You didn't even hear your video?
Probably cut out then.
Gabe, we weren't
No, I
talking.
did. I guess I just cut out.
Gabe, we weren't talking.
This is an insane cold open.
Alright, hang on a second. Okay. So, let me explain this, alright? I counted down from 3, as I always do. I said go. And then none of us said anything
3, 2,
because
1,
we were
go.
expecting you to do your introduction for the part.
Yeah, and then I did, and then I didn't hear anybody.
You cut out.
You did not.
You cut out when you said it.
Oh, we didn't hear you. Yeah, you were
Oh.
Yeah,
totally cut out.
alright, he just...
I even
we
said
did
like a
quiet.
fucking. I even said like a funny. Oh well.
Oh, I
Didn't
didn't
come
hear
through.
it.
I said I said welcome back to Place Combat. In this part, I move my bishop to A5. He's like play some chess pieces.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't get it. Explain
Yeah,
it.
no.
I guess in this part I move my bishop to A5.
You
I don't,
Do we
do,
wanna-
wait, do I need to Google on
Uh-huh.
to get this, or...?
You
Are we
didn't.
gonna redo it?
No,
Should we
we're
redo
not gonna
out loud?
redo it.
We're not.
No.
No, it's funny.
No.
It's funnier this way.
We're too far into the
Funnier.
power plant base. Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, not only, it's not even like you were cutting out while saying it. We didn't hear any of what you said then.
No, absolutely
That's
nothing.
wild.
Like, what I was, like, my brain was just going like,
hates me.
Gabe, are you gonna say something? Are you gonna say something, Gabe?
Yeah.
Just nothing.
Yeah, I guess in this part we strike the Geo.
In this part, we, wait in silence.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I guess.
This is like a Smash Team Games episode. We just don't say anything the whole episode.
Oh my god,
But it's like occasionally like there's like a cough. Like we are actually watching the video. Just
Yeah, it's
in
not like just
silence.
no.
Okay, then this is-
Not talking.
this is different than what I was about to say. So way back in Season 1, the very first Mother 2 commentary, I initially uploaded a part without any commentary because I didn't feel like doing it. And then I ended up recording it afterwards anyway, and I deleted the one that was just the raw file.
That's awesome.
Nice. Oh, big sneeze.
Like I said, this is
man, you
this was
sure
way
are
back in
doing
Season 1, the first playthrough that this channel ever had, and there was... Like, if you think we're unprofessional now, Jesus Christ, the channel was so unprofessional back then.
We were as unprofessional
We're
as Jesus
tastefully
Christ.
unprofessional now.
Yeah, we are tastefully unprofessional. That's a good way to phrase it.
Yeah.
I'm actually untastefully professional.
I've actually
don't
never
taste like
tasted
anything.
anything before. I don't have a tongue.
Yeah, that's why you drink 6% milk, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. I need to talk about this. Okay. So the other day, I
Had 6% milk.
yes, I had 6% milk. So I
So
went.
for that to be true.
You see, if that were true, then I'd get Carrie on me going, "Where's the 6% milk? Where's the 6% milk?" No. So I went to a birthday party, and it was at a bar. Okay. Well, a barcade. I did
Wait.
not drink any alcohol. Okay.
Yeah.
But and this is technically a second-hand account because I don't remember this. But basically, I eventually, like, I was feeling kind of sleepy, and that's the last thing I remember. But apparently, I was in a state where I was just, like, completely out of it and not speaking cohesive sentences.
Wait, but you didn't have anything to drink. You just like were.
Yeah, no, I didn't have any
that's
alcohol.
Okay.
After giving it some thought, thinking about how I react to certain situations, I think that I think that it was a combination between sleepiness, dehydration, and a sensory overload.
Interesting.
Barcades are pretty intense.
Yeah.
Usually.
But Daniel, and no, like I didn't specify. I was around people who I trusted the whole time, so.
Yeah.
Daniel is now joking that I experienced a barroom blackout while sober.
Damn, that's crazy. World record.
But clearly I wasn't doing that bad because apparently I walked to the car just fine, and I was able to climb into my bed without any trouble too. Because like the next thing I remember is waking up in my bed.
That's so fucking wild. You just
But
And
you
like,
weren't speaking coherent sentences. I would be like, do we need to go to the hospital?
I'd kill you.
yeah. So I. For those who don't know, my bed is a loft. It's not just a matter of getting into my bed. I have to, like, put my foot onto the windowsill, prop myself up, and then climb into the bed because, like, the ladder is blocked off by my dresser. So needless to say, I've done that so many times that muscle memory kicks in even when I'm in a state like that, apparently.
Wow.
I guess so. That's crazy. You were in the Avatar state.
The Avatar state.
Sober barroom blackout.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
This mission's called Into the Geo, and whenever I think of this mission, I just think of like the base I have to go into instead of it being a geothermal plant. It's just like a big geo dude.
You're actually
you.
so right for that.
But then it evolves into Graveler.
Yeah, but like this geo dude in this game doesn't have arms. It's just a giant geothermal base where you have to blow up the main port. There you go. Look, I gotta go like maneuver inside. Yeah. This mission is like one of the last handful of fun missions before the game gets a little starts to drag a bit. But that's okay. I did it. I accomplished this mission in a Sukhoi.
What?
A Sukhoi.
You know what I was thinking? I was watching a meme compilation with my friend last night. And
Nice.
it was a video where it was like a can of like some sort of spray thing, and he just like took a knife to it and like cut open like a rough like opening in it, and
Oh,
it was like a
no.
weird like purple like, it was, I guess, like more solid kinetic sand, I guess is how I described how it looked. And then he took a light bulb and he just stuck it into the sand, like, so the bulb was facing up. And then the light bulb just lit up. And that was the whole video. And this dude's just, like, speaking, like, Russian or whatever. Like, as he's doing it. Well, and, like, you know, can't understand it. But then he goes, like, electric, and then puts the light bulb and it lights up. And we were talking about it, and it's like, that's, like, a whole genre of meme is, like, a Slav doing something that's kind of weird while speaking whatever Slavic language they're speaking.
The enemy has...
And then the craziest shit ever happened.
Oh shit, the enemy's got the boats now!
And like, there's like so
Yeah.
many, and like the genre never gets old. That formula is so timeless. Just Slav
Slavic
does
language.
something weird.
I like the one where the guy picks up the wombat and he calls it a beaver. He's like, "Ya pieryetsit, o kurwa, bober," and so he's like holding like a wombat up like a baby. I'll see if I can post it because I quote it all the time at work. It's with one of my coworkers. It's so funny.
Hey,
It's
guys,
just
ever
this
think
Russian
about the
dude,
fact
like-
that Carrie's in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a giant yellow arrow and she's helping you direct the traffic.
That's what I do in my free time.
Is there a Zone of Endless Fighter? Who's the ace in
Oh
this
shit,
one?
Zone of the Enders for the PlayStation 2?
Yeah. It's a different game, dude. No, look at. Why do I keep flying with Slash? I'm gonna go with Edge, bro. She's dressed up so nice. She's in like a nice.
I don't know,
Okay,
Gabe.
here's this
You
video
tell
of this
me.
guy with
Why
this
do you
wombat.
keep flying with Slash? It's not like you're the one who played the game or anything.
I literally flew with Edge. Like I literally switched wingman like every time. So I don't know why. God, look at this sexy piece of American engineering. I don't really know what America. Well, actually, no, I do. They were like, all
You don't
right.
know what
we
America
need...
is?
No, I do. They
never
were like,
Well, no,
we need
because
to
there isn't.
make-
There's no such
I'm
thing as
boxing
America
for it.
in Strange Real.
Yeah, sorry, Osea, my bad.
Osea or
was
Usea?
like, wow. Osea.
Yeah, there's
Usea.
both. That's right.
Yeah, Osea is America.
See, you'd think that it'd be Usea because U.S.
We spend the first 3 games here, yeah, and it's the USCA, yeah, but nope. Osea becomes the main character of the world, as starting in Ace Combat 5. Yeah, 5, pretty much. Alright, here's this video of this guy picking up this wombat and calling it a boober. Just Russian for beaver.
Yeah, I've heard that, like, narratively, 5 onwards are, like, weirdly detached from everything before it, while still taking place in the same continuity.
The wombat.
In which games?
Age
It's
restricted?
age
5
restricted.
onwards is what I've
I
heard.
was just noticing that too.
You said 5 onwards?
Yeah, that's what I've heard, at least.
I think...
Picks up
I
the
think it's...
wombat.
Well, I don't know, because I would actually argue against that, because the events of 5 and 0 pretty much paint how 6 and 7 and kind of helps make sense of the story of 4. So I feel like those games are actually pretty central to understanding the series and the events that happen
Like
in
the time
Strange
zone?
World.
Okay,
Yes.
so what I read was that it sounded like, from what I read, it sounded like 4 was trying to set up to how 3 would become the way it was, and then they just kind of dropped that with 5.
Yeah, I guess so in that case, yeah. I suppose the lead-in from 4 was to kind of be like, oh, and because that game takes place in 2004, which is the future of the series.
To be fair, that I believe 4 was not that far away from 2004 in terms of release time.
Yeah, I think it came out in 2000. Ooh,
I think it's an early PS2 game.
2003, 2002, something like that.
Let's take a look here. Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies
Yeah, but-
was released September 13th, 2001.
Well,
That's
2 days
when
after.
9/11
Ooh.
That's a very
2
bold
days
release
after.
date, I must say.
Oh, I was.
It is,
looking at
yeah.
I was just saying the year.
It happens, yeah, September 13th. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fun fact,
I mean, if it
actually, fun fact about that kind of thing, because,
Talking about Advance Wars?
Advance Wars released September 10th, 2001, and then its worldwide release, like, outside of North America, got delayed afterwards.
Yeah.
And it's notable,
And
like,
then how about
Japan, hang on. Japan only got Ace Combat 1 bundled with Ace Combat 2 on the GBA because of it.
Huh.
But then, yes, of course, when when Advance Wars, when Advance Wars 1 and 2 were being remade for the Nintendo Switch, it was all ready to go out in April, and then a certain Russia-Ukraine conflict happened, and the game got delayed a whole year.
Yep. Poor Advance Wars, man.
Yeah,
Can't
I
escape the
got
real world
fucked by
stuff.
that twice.
I know. Oh, the world collapsing in on my funny strategic army game. I don't know what it is about this Mig, but he's fucking cooking me.
He keeps dodging you.
He does. He is cooking my ankles, which is why I had to go in third person, because I was locked the fuck in on this firing angle.
I love
It's
how
also another cool song.
first person and third person are actually still from the same perspective. The only difference is that first person has all this UI shit, and third person just is third person. But like the camera
third
doesn't
person's literally
move
just
to like
outside the plane.
the camera doesn't
Yeah.
move to like factor in that like it's now first person or third person. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's
Zelda
just like-
CDI cutscene.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, I mean the importance of the HUD is like the reason why I don't like playing in third person.
But
But that changes in in Ace Combat 3. As
Yeah,
you
it
saw
does.
Today, where you pretty much get everything you need, and so it's third person is pretty viable. If not actually recommended for dogfights because of the whole tracking a target while you're able to move further
Yeah.
function. It definitely helps. Helps.
Definitely helps.
Definitely helps. Carrie, what's your opinion on Whitney? I don't know where this is coming from.
Where is this
Well,
coming
anyway,
from?
10 out of 10.
Oh, thanks. I was like, I was getting nervous.
Only because I mentally had a flow chart where it was like, Whitney brought up the Russian language thing. You said definitely helps. So like, yes, that must mean I must ask Carrie what her opinions are on
Hey,
someone
Carrie.
else.
On Whitney.
Yeah,
Carrie, do you like
Part
good
of your
things or
brain.
bad things?
the mental flow chart is terrible.
That's great.
Hey, Carrie, do you like good things or bad things?
Dumb.
Ooh.
Honestly, Carrie is so right for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's spitting facts. Really just said dumb. That's facts.
Mission
Couldn't agree more.
accomplished. I love how this
Stupid aircraft
game never
carrier.
abruptly ends the missions like the first one did.
I know. It's so nice that when you blow up the final thing, the camera zooms in on it. There's a distinct like, hey, oh god, here we go. Time to land on another carrier.
Oh boy.
Bring her in!
Carrier, what about it?
Will Gabe redeem himself from his
Like,
last failure?
What about a
Gabier.
Whitney?
Aircraft Evaneer.
Yeah, that sounds better than Gabier.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Evaneer.
Gabier.
Evaneer, that's the worst.
Evaneer.
All right, here we go.
Evaneer's
I'm
not
coming
bad.
pretty slow,
Evaneer.
pretty low,
Evaneer.
smack dab in the middle. Does he stop?
Redemption!
Wow, you actually did it.
I did it,
Brutal
yeah.
Lions.
So I got the 5,000 for landing.
I like how it makes you, like, it's just like, alright, guess what? You're either gonna make money or lose it. There's no backing out.
In between. You also have a minute and 30 seconds to do it. Good luck.
Not knowing that was coming up, but just like having that thrust upon you.
Yeah, too.
Some are born great, others have greatness thrust upon them.
Yeah.
Me, I have to land on an aircraft carrier. Dude, so true, Malvolio. From hit Shakespeare played 12th night? Question mark. I think.
Shakespeare
Yeah.
is not real.
I shake my spear at you, and you get scared because it's a long pointy stick, and you say, "Whoa!"
That's me being
Precisely.
scared.
Yeah, precisely. Do you
That's
like?
my- that's
do you
my-
like? Do you like jump in the air and then run in midair, and then like you run away, and then like the smoke cloud follows you?
Yeah.
He goes like pew like that.
Yeah, exactly. Finally.
Nice,
Somebody who gets it.
nice, cool. Somebody who gets the cartoon running away animation.
I'm so excited to eat food once this video's over.
Yeah, me too.
Eater.
I'm sorry.
Eater.
She's a man gobbler, eater.
Snake eater.
Did we talk about this last commentary? I feel like we did. With the whole fucking when Google Docs was like becoming like a thing, and like they
Yeah.
introduced there were like TV ads where they introduced like Hall & Oates like co-writing a song in
In
Google Docs. It's like she's a scary lady, and like it deletes it. It's like she's an angry tiger, and like Hall deletes it, and then Oates types like she's a man gobbler, and then Hall deletes it, and then types eater, and then they both go she's a man eater, and then it goes into the song. I don't know why that ad too has stuck with me.
Dude, yeah, actually,
Something
me
about
too.
just,
I
like,
was like straight up
she's a
thinking
man
about that ad
gobbler.
the other day.
It's so good, dude.
Are we allowed to
good-
talk?
Whenever anyone mentions like eater or gobbler,
Are we allowed to talk about Hall & Oates on any day that isn't Thursday, though?
of course.
What?
Go
Thursday
Google
somewhere.
Hall & Oates.
No, I guess
it
I
is.
guess when you think about the upload schedule, I can't say for certain which one.
9
But
years ago.
this episode will
Wow.
either be going up on Tuesday or Thursday. So
Gabe, do you remember that ad that was like how it was like how to speak French, and it just like basically it's just like a bunch of Google searches that like somebody would be searching if they were like actively falling in love with the French girl, and then like it ended with like how to build a crib.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
the same.
yeah.
It was the same era, I think, as that one.
I don't remember that ad.
Because I posted that ad in
Still issue.
the collaboration one, and it said it came out 9 years ago. So
9 years ago. You know what? Dude, you know what's fucked up actually?
Oh.
I was talking with my adult coworker the other day.
As
last
opposed
night.
to your child coworker.
I do have coworkers that are like 16.
I have coworkers that are like 6. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Whoa.
What is this, Tennessee? Or no, it was
Well,
Alabama?
Heyo. Alabama. There you go.
Yeah, it was Alabama. We were talking
child
about that,
labor
child labor.
jokes.
Yep.
But no, this
is.
he was an adult, and we were talking, and he was like, he just like made a reference to like how iPhones had literally been around his whole life, and I was like, what do you mean? And then
Oh
I
my
like pulled up
God.
the release date for iPhones. He is younger than iPhones.
Oh,
That's
Wow.
So weird. That's so weird. That's so weird.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. That can't be right. Hang on a second.
Um,
I literally think
2007, the
anyone
iPhone.
born after the release of the DS Lite shouldn't have a valid.
It first was released. It was announced on January 9th, 2007.
Hang on a
Oh
second.
my
Hang on a second.
God.
Hang on a second.
Wouldn't that only make them?
Oh no, wait.
You would not
No, what
be
the
over
fuck?
18.
Wait.
No.
No, wait, hold on.
The iPhone is not even 18 years old yet.
No, it's not. What the fuck?
Are you trolling me?
No.
It's almost 18.
Yeah, it's getting
There
there.
was something that was released in 2005.
The iPod Touch.
BlackBerry, maybe. iPod Touch.
The iPod Touch came out after the iPhone, didn't it?
Did it?
No. I don't think
Came
so
out-
because I
came
think
out
the
after the
iPhone
iPod.
the whole point of the iPhone was that it integrated the features of the iPod Touch, but like all was also a phone.
It was introduced in September 2007, which is
iPod
9
Touch?
months after the iPhone.
Really?
iPhone's January 9th, 2007, and iPod Touch was September.
That's so weird.
Wow. I would,
Side anecdote: this mission sucks because it's a double escort. mission.
Anyway,
Okay,
no,
interesting. Okay, yeah, I would not have
main
guessed
note:
that.
Whitney's dumb and stupid.
I don't. Maybe I'm
There's
dumb
something
and
else.
stupid.
We were looking up a bunch of things that came out. Maybe it was the Xbox. When did the Xbox
Like how
360 come
the
from?
bow
The
Come
Xbox
out?
360 came out in 2005.
Yeah, he's younger than, because he was born in 2006.
Okay.
Because he's 18. Yeah,
Kid
not
is
19.
almost younger than he.
Wait, what?
If that kid was 2 years younger,
I just
he'd
looked
be
up
younger than
Xbox
Halo 3.
360. Look at this result. Am I stupid? This isn't an Xbox.
That is not an Xbox. That's,
This is
it
a
says Lenovo on it.
That's
This
tough.
is. Yeah, that's. What does that have to do?
Maybe iPod Touches were much
Okay.
more ubiquitously owned before the iPhone because
they were
I remember
cheaper,
Dude.
weren't they?
they had
Just
to have
like
been,
me
'cause
when I play
yeah.
games, they're getting ubiquitously owned.
I remember them. I remember them popping up around the same time. If we're being
Then what-
honest.
yeah,
Yeah.
the iPhone wasn't on
No,
my
I had
radar
as a
until
kid.
much later than the iPod
only-
Touch for some reason, but maybe that's because that was just so out of my culture and my
What did you have as a kid, Gabe?
upbringing.
The only Apple product I had as a kid was the iPod Nano.
I also had an iPod Nano at one point. I might
I
still
had
have
a.
it.
That shit
Was mine the iPod Nano? Or was mine an iPod? No, mine was a Nano.
I think I had a Nano as
Everyone
well.
had the Nano. Just a nice little handy.
I think the
dandy little-
Nano's still in. No, I don't think it is.
It's discontinued in 2017. No, they've
That
discontinued.
late?
I
They've discontinued iPods,
hate.
I think.
Yeah, I think iPods as a whole were discontinued, but I hate that like
Definitely
you can't
kind of
find. It's so
music
hard to find like
services.
a reliable thing that's just like it's just a straight up MP3 player these days because I don't really
Yeah.
because like you know phones only have so much storage space on them, and I have a lot of music on my computer, and I will not stream music. I won't
Yeah,
do
see,
it,
that's the thing is they want you to stream music.
and I won't do that.
Yeah.
So
Like
it's
by a-
You
like
can still get like
Spotify or something.
lower MP3 players.
I don't
I know
have
Napster used to.
I don't have a viable MP3 player, and I haven't for quite some time. I had an iPod Touch a little while ago,
Dude, maybe
but
with
then
the maybe with the release of Persona 3, really.
Wait, the third generation iPod Nano came out the same time as the iPod Touch.
yeah, that sounds about right.
I think that's right. Yeah.
I had a
Because I
second.
had a third generation iPod Nano.
I had
remember
a
that,
second
but
generation.
I had
Nano.
it after. I had like an old one. After.
I think I had the fourth generation iPod Nano.
Okay.
Um,
I like the third generation.
Trying to
because
one
it
up
was
Carrie here.
chunkier.
yeah, it
Oh,
was
I'm not-
chunkier.
Yeah, that doesn't work on me.
No, I was just joking.
That's it, Carrie.
I didn't know you
I'm
were.
going to give you a green mushroom that will give you an extra life. Get one up, you fuck. Good game. Shake my hand.
You know, the first and second
Good game.
generation iPod Nanos look almost identical to each other too.
Yeah.
The first and second generation iPod Nano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember when they made the iPod Nano? Was it the iPod Nano? They made an iPod Touch or an iPod that was just like inexcusably small.
It
There's
had
an
no.
iPod Shuffle.
Yeah,
What
it
do you
had
think
no
about the
screen.
iPod
It was called the iPod Shuffle because
Oh
it
my
had like.
god, the shuffle. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Because you
What
couldn't
a stupid
select.
concept.
You couldn't select a song because there was no screen, so it was just everything was just shuffled by default.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You had your volume buttons, your play, and your pause buttons, and your center button.
Definitely
It's a
designed
hilarious
specifically
concept.
to be a cost-effective alternative.
Yeah, but like, ew.
I mean,
Maybe
you,
it's just I'm thinking like for exercise.
guess-
I
there
guess.
there
It
was
is really small.
they made one that had like a voice menu with like controls in the earbuds.
Huh.
And you could make playlists on iTunes on your computer. And you could choose a playlist.
Oh. So,
Guys, I miss headphone jacks.
So
Yeah.
you don't have headphone jack?
No, my
No,
phone
I just
doesn't have a
miss them in
headphone jack.
general. In like mass-produced stuff. Yeah, I have the Pixel 6 and it doesn't have a headphone jack.
Yeah,
I
I have a OnePlus and I don't have a.
See, I have a 5A and that does have a headphone jack.
What's a 5A?
It's a Pixel 5A.
The Pixel.
Oh,
What the fuck? Why do you get a headphone jack?
that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what the fuck?
And it's like,
Even my Pixel 2 XL didn't have a head. What the fuck?
yeah, they. From my understanding is that Google keeps flip flopping on that.
Oh my god! Just fucking
It's-
give me something.
Like I blame Apple. I don't know, like
Yeah, I also blame
You're
Apple.
right. Wholeheartedly.
because they like want everything to be like so streamlined. Like you see how many ports of fucking, I think is like, I swear to fuck, there's a version of the MacBook Air that just has like a charging port and that's like it.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's
Wouldn't
wrong,
surprise
but
Okay, so I just did some reading here. Okay, the second generation of iPod Nano, well, it looks exactly the same. It came in multiple colors. Two, like while the original one was just like the black and white. Two, its material was far more scratch resistant. And three, oh wait, this was later, but the first generation iPod Nano was recalled in 2011 due to a battery overheat issue.
Oh.
dude, hell yeah, we love being banned from airplanes.
Yeah.
Fucking based.
Based on what?
Based on
Whoa.
Smash Team
Love
Games,
you.
but only next time on Smash Team Games.
Yeah, shit, dude.